This weekend we heard the story of the Emmaus journey, one we have heard many times. As I reflect on this gospel story, I can't help but feel there is a connection with what the apostles were going through and what we are currently going through with the coronavirus. The apostles are confused and bewildered because of all the events that have taken place. Events that they thought would end differently, events that left them saddened and in disbelief. Certainly this pandemic has left each of us saddened and in disbelief. A mysterious disease that we do not understand, something we cannot see, and yet something that frightens us and will no doubt affect our lives forever. Much like the apostles, who did not fully understand that Christ had to die and rise from the dead for his mission to be completed. In the story, the apostles' hopes and dreams appear to have been shattered, and I'm sure for many of us, they feel that our hopes and dreams have been shattered as a result of the pandemic. Yet it is only when Christ explains the scriptures and the prophets to the apostles as they journeyed that they came to see and understand all the events that had taken place over the past days. It is at times like these when we are in doubt of the future, in disbelief as we are off work, told to stay at home and distance ourselves from one another, that Christ tries to show us the true meaning of life. These restrictions cause us to spend time with the people we love, look at the essentials that we need in our lives, and they give us an opportunity to slow down and share our gifts and talents with others who are in need. Near the end of their journey, the apostles invite this man Jesus to stay with them. They invite him into their home to join them for a meal. And it is at that meal that their eyes are opened and they see the risen Christ. In our doubts and fears, we need to invite Christ into our homes, to invite him into our lives so our eyes will be opened. It is in the breaking of the bread that they came to see Christ. When we think about that, we immediately think of the Eucharist and the reception of Christ's presence in Holy Communion. But let us not forget that Christ is always present in us, around us, and to us through the lives of those who gather around the table and partake of a meal. The Emmaus journey reminds us that Christ is always there present for us. It is a reflection of our own life's journey during this time of crisis. It is only through our faith in Jesus Christ that we will be able to make sense of all of this. Like the apostles, we are called to spread the good news of Christ's peace, love, forgiveness, and divine mercy. Hopefully our hearts are burning with the Easter joy that comes from Christ's resurrection. It is this joy that we are called to share with one another as we endure this pandemic. May the peace of Christ be in your hearts as we look forward to a new tomorrow.